Welcome to another You Bijou. I'm Michelle Aalbers, and today is a great day to take a moment and spend some time for yourself, nurturing, embracing your creativity, and diving into another Bijou tile. So today's tangle is called Rambles, and for me, this is a high focus tangle. You may not feel that way, but for me, it's a more concentrate. I need to concentrate when I draw this tangle, but I have come up with a few tips that might be helpful for you as you draw this tangle. So let's get started. I'm going to use my 01. And again, we're not going to draw corner dots. This is one of those that could be layered behind or even used on its own, however you would like. So this starts with like this wavy line that kind of starts narrow and then gets wide and then comes back to narrow. And then our next step is for me, it's easiest if I come up straight and then I'm going to connect it. This one I'm going to connect with a curved line from the top. And so I'm going to do that again I'm actually going to go back and forth, one side to the other. So next step is again, I like to go straight up because these lines are straight up, and then aura that line till you go behind the other one. So straight up, this is the key right here, straight up until it's as wide as you want the ribbon to be, then curve around, and then you're going to end on the underside of that other line. It doesn't have to be that curved. It doesn't have to feel quite like that. So I'll show you. There's different ways, right? You can curve it like that so it feels a little bit more like it's dropped behind, or sometimes it's easier to start like just inside of this, so it's a little bit more of an S shape, but I'm always thinking about that straight up and down. My first two lines have to sort of start at that straight up and down, otherwise I get lost in this tangle. So again, coming from that edge and then straight down, and then coming from behind and then connecting it at the bottom. So that is Rambles. That's it. Now you can embellish it, you can shade it, you can aura it. I am going to aura both sides, very narrow. Some of these I have more room than others. But I'm just going to aura those edges. Turning my tile as I go. I normally don't tuck it up quite underneath like that. Like I normally don't have two vertical lines. Usually it's more of an S curve, but I don't mind that look. It's just a little bit different. That's a wider aura than usual. This is a tangle that I'm definitely still practicing. I don't know what it is about this tangle, but it makes my mind, it makes my brain have to think really hard for some reason. But when it's done, I like how it turns out. So it is one that I'm willing to give the time and the effort to. Okay, you could put little like loops to make it look like, what do you call that? Like the eyelets around the ribbon. You could put orbs in. I'll show you what I mean by the eyelets if you choose to do it. I'm only going to do it on this one though. So if you want to do it, you can do the whole thing. But this is what I mean, just these little, almost like little teardrop shapes. And it would go on both sides, so I'm going to do it on both sides. All the way down. You just draw over. So you could do that the whole way. You could leave it alone. I will also show you how to shade this tangle. And really you just go to those places where it falls underneath. Put a little bit of graphite, a little bit of graphite, a little bit of graphite, and then just take your Tortillion and that is Rambles. So I'm going to put my chop in at the bottom here. And then sign my initials, write the date, YOU Bijou. And then the tangle is called Rambles, R-A-M-B-L-E-S. Play with this one, see how it feels for you, enjoy, and have a great day. Bye.